5, it's been just about a year since the U.S. Marshals Museum opened up in downtown Fort Smith. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis spoke with the leaders at the museum about how successful was this year and what they plan to do differently next year.
After about 16 years of planning, designing, and building, the U.S. Marshals Museum opened on July 1st of 2023. Now, a year later, President and CEO Benjamin Johnson tells me they've had just under 65,000 visitors from every state and American territory, plus almost every continent. While the goal was to reach 100,000 visitors,
the only benchmark that we really had to guess on what our traffic would look like was a study that was commissioned back in 2018. And a lot changed over 5 or 6 years, the pandemic and a variety of other things, so we didn't really know what to expect.
Johnson says the museum has still made strides.
We have been immensely pleased with the way that those folks have supported us and the feedback that we've gotten. Almost overwhelmingly positive.
He says the museum is looking to expand its educational programs in 2025.
As an educational institution, we know that one of our primary efforts needs to be engaging students and families and teachers and districts.
And one Fort Smith teacher visiting the museum couldn't agree more.
Great opportunity to learn more about the history. The maps and stuff really move and stuff and let the kids interact with it, and I think it's helped them memorize it more and understand it better.
Johnson says with the help of Tyson Foods and the Arvis Foundation, the museum has been able to fund school field trips.
We have a fund that will underwrite the costs of field trips for not just the ticket to get in the building, but we will reimburse for the bus transportation, for substitute teachers that are filling the classroom, for the teachers that come out.
As a nonprofit, the museum's funding mainly comes from ticket sales, which is why Johnson says partnerships are crucial to its success. Through sales, sponsorships, partnerships, and events, the museum has raised just under $5 million in the last year. Johnson says a big goal for 2025 will be to expand on that.
We're going to continue to do some of these large-scale, kind of regional, statewide, and national partnerships,
while keeping the museum affordable for visitors.
We got to make as much money as we can to stay open and operate. But really, there's a lot that we still plan to do to try to remove any of those barriers possible.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.